All right, good morning to the Topeka community and to our media partners. We appreciate you being here to help us this morning. Topeka Police Department's reaching out to let everyone know that last night's suspicious death investigation is now being investigated as a homicide. Our victim's been identified as Terry Keller, a 72-year-old male from Topeka. We want to offer our condolences to his family, to the neighborhood, to the community, to his friends, to anyone across Topeka impacted by this trauma. As a result of the digital canvas that our detectives conducted in the neighborhood, police have identified a person of interest in this homicide investigation. We're asking the media and the public's assistance in sharing and viewing this image to hopefully help us identify our suspect. The person of interest is listed as person of interest number 1, was identified by a digital surveillance system near the homicide scene. We've got an image here that's being shared now, and we'll provide digital copies to our media partners that can be shared at a later time. Again, anyone who recognizes this person of interest, we're asking them to contact Topeka Police. We're asking them to contact Crime Stoppers. By contacting Crime Stoppers, you can remain anonymous. The easiest way to reach Crime Stoppers is simply calling 785-234-0007. That concludes our direct update. We'll take a few minutes to take some questions from our media partners.
Where at the community center was this car located, and how was it known to be a suspicious vehicle? Tell me about that.
So what happened is police officers were patrolling the area. They identified the vehicle as suspicious. It didn't look like it fit in. It wasn't parked in a parking stall. It was kind of parked off side of the road, not like exactly straight, so it kind of caught their attention. As they were investigating that and some persons around the vehicle, that's when they identified Mr. Keller deceased.
Is that in the road or in the parking lot of the community center?
The best way to describe it is roadway. It'd be east of the community center, but the best way to describe it is roadway. Side of the road would be a good way to put it.
How did he die? You haven't said that.
Yeah, at this time, we're not ready to disclose that information. It's important that we withhold certain information to help process our investigation and as we work through interviews and parts of the investigation. So at this time, we can't release that information.
Most of them, you would say a person was shot. This time, you're not, for whatever reason, not wanting to say that.
That's correct.
And there's a reason for that? This being different from any other.
It's just important at times that we withhold investigative details to help us make sure that we're conclusive in everything we do in this case. So at this time, we're going to withhold it. I anticipate it will be released later, but right now we do want to hold on to that information.
And what time was it when they spotted it?
So officers spotted the suspicious vehicle at about 6:45 p.m. last night. And then in the overnight hours, our team has been working around the clock, and in the overnight hours, through some digital surveillance that they located, is when they were able to identify the person of interest.
Does this gentleman that was deceased, does he live in the area?
He is a Topeka person, yes.
Does he live in that neighborhood?
I don't know that he lives in the neighborhood. I just know that it's not an unfamiliar neighborhood for him. That's a good way to put it.
Is that the only person of interest?
We believe there may be others, but at this point in time, we don't have any details to share that would make them identifiable. So if anybody has any information on anyone who might be related to this crime, including person of interest number 1, please come forward. Please have them contact Crime Stoppers and let us know.
What's the best description we can have of this gentleman that you can get from the picture?
The best I would say is a black or mixed race male, adult, appears to be an adult. He looks taller and slender. And appears to be young, maybe late teens, early 20s, maybe through his 20s. So. All right, we appreciate it. I've got some printed copies, and then Dan and I, through the media team, will get out a photo of our victim and our suspect for you guys.
I'm going to get some tight shots of this, and then if you're able to bring up the victim.
Do you want me to? I can darken the room. Commander Monosmith, would you push? It may go fully dark, guys, but one of these will darken it so that you can get a little better view. Because we think it's important, and we're really hopeful somebody out there knows this person and can help us identify them. get that, then I'll push out that digital version so your newsrooms will all have it available. Everybody good with the screen?
Yeah, if you got the victim now, that'd be helpful.
Okay, I can do that for you.